Hi, I'm Jo and I'm your online workstation assessor. We're going to look today at whether or not you can use the humble dining room chair as an office chair. What doesn't work when you're working on a kitchen or dining room chair? The first thing is the height that you're working at. So a normal desk is about 73 centimetres. If you're working against a kitchen table or a dining table, that's even higher, about 76 centimetres. Kitchen and dining room chairs don't have any height adjustment. So what you end up doing is actually having your elbow a long way below the surface that you're working at. So when you're working, you end up shrugging your shoulders, which puts more strain through the upper back. You've got to work at the right height. Now the right height is when you relax your shoulders, right angle at the elbow, and then the elbow and the forearm should be in line with the desk. In this case, if I did that, my arms are below the desk, so I've got to raise myself up. You could do that using cushions. So that gets me closer to the right height. Now, downside of cushions is they tend to squidge over time. So you could start off okay and then slowly throughout the day get lower and lower. So, could use a sitting wedge, which is made of firmer foam. And then that gets you a better height, so that's good as well. But then actually, I'm missing a lot of back support. So I could either use cushions. Well, I could if I could get them in. Right, okay, so you could use cushions there, or go for a deluxe version, then you don't have to wrestle with all the cushions. And then you can actually put those in and you get a lot more support in your lower back. So now you're working at the right height. One of the important things to remember about a kitchen and dining room chair is it's static, so you don't move as much. So if you can't move in the chair, you have to put movement into your working day. So set a timer, kitchen timer, put it on the other side of the room, and so when it goes off, you have to get up, you have to go over, turn it off, and then you come back down again. Because that way you'll get the body moving and you won't get so stiff at the end of the day. Okay, so yes, in theory, you can use a kitchen or a dining room chair when you're working from home. And certainly short term, if you're only working one day a week, say, or probably even less than that, then yes, you can use something. But if you're working all day at home, we really wouldn't advise working on a kitchen or dining room chair. You're just not going to be doing your back any favours in the long term. If you want, we've got a free download on our website, which is 12 common mistakes people make when buying an ergonomic chair. Have a read through that because it might give you some hints and tips as to what you should be looking for. If you found this video useful, if you do me a huge favour and like the video because it really helps other people to find us. Thank you.